Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you a everyday makeup routine. That's if I wore makeup every day, because I don't, and we all know that very few people actually wear makeup every day. So the first thing I do is moisturize my lips, and I went in with that already, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more. This is Vaseline in a old lip balm tube. Now the base of your makeup is really important, and you have to remember, if this is an everyday makeup routine and you're going to be going outside, you have to use sunscreen. So I go between two sunscreens. I either use the Neutrogena Ultra Sheen sunscreen with SPF 55, or I use the Cetaphil Daily Facial Moisturizer with SPF 50. This leaves a white cast that is visible from space. I use this because this is on hand, and I know Cetaphil is a good skincare brand. This one, it doesn't leave much of a flashback, so that's what we're going to use today. Let me just put my hair back, not too much. That goes and just blends into your skin and doesn't leave a white cast. You can't even tell that I'm wearing sunscreen. So I'm going to go in with some eye cream, and this is the Malin+Goetz Revitalizing eye cream. So I use my ring finger to apply eye cream because it applies the least pressure. Like if you take all of your fingers and press the same spot, you're going to see that your ring finger applies the least pressure. And you know that your under eyes are very tender, so you don't want to put too much force there. The next thing I'm going to go in with is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. So you see, that just leaves my face with a little glow, a little shine. If you can hear something, that's the fan. The place is just really hot these days, and whew, I just can't deal with it. So for an everyday makeup routine, we don't need too much makeup because we just want something to make our skin look, our face look like it's just put together. We don't want too much. So we're gonna go in with a light to medium coverage foundation. So the foundation we're going to use today is the Black Radiance Color Perfect Liquid Makeup, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bean. Let's just go in with this sponge and blend this out. As you can see, you can still see my blemishes peeking through, but it just gives my face like a healthier look. It just gives my face a more even tone. Perfect. Now the next question is, do you need concealer on your face every day? No, you don't need concealer on your face every day. So as you can see, my face looks, my bags, there's not much darkness under my eyes anymore. But if you do want to enhance, then go right ahead. Just put a little bit of concealer. But I'm not gonna go in with any concealer. I'm just gonna go straight in with some powder and just set my face, because remember, this is every day. We don't want too much product on our face every day. So for powder, just to brighten up my under eyes without adding any additional concealer, I'm gonna go in with just a lighter pressed powder, and that is the Jordana Forever Flawless powder in the shade Amber. Now a trick is, if you want to add a lot of coverage under your eyes with just powder, you can go in with this powder puff. But if you just want a light coverage, you can just use a brush, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Because remember, we want something that is good for every day and doesn't cake up your face. So we're going to go in with a dense fluffy brush to apply this to our under eyes. You can see the difference. I know you can see the difference. This side looks just brighter, while this side, even though there is some coverage, you know, we can still see a bit of darkness just peeking through. And then for the rest of my face, just going in with a darker shade, and this is in the shade Warm Cocoa. And guys, I can honestly tell you, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing makeup on my face. Next thing is contour, which is just for us to shape our face, you know, add some shadows. We don't want our face to look too flat, and because this is makeup for in person, you don't want too much, because when you have too much makeup on in person, it looks really bad. It looks very cakey, and it starts to melt off even faster. As always, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance contour stick, well, foundation stick, and this is in the shade Espresso. And because this is everyday, we just want a little bit. We're just gonna barely do a little. See, you can barely see that. And on this side, a little. Barely see that. And you don't really need to do anything with your nose. So to set our bronzer, we're going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Face in the shade Cocoa, and we're just going to use a little bit. We're now going to go into our eyebrows, and all we're going to do is follow the shape of our natural eyebrows. We're not going to do anything extreme. I'm going to go in with a spoolie first and brush up my eyebrows. So for an everyday look, you don't want it to be too harsh, so I'm going to go in first with the brown side of my eyebrow pencil, and this is the Huda Beauty double-ended eyebrow pencil, the one I always use. As you can see, it's getting tiny. Then I'm gonna have to get another eyebrow pencil, so yeah, but for now let's continue with this. Remember, this is everyday, so you don't want anything too harsh and anything too blocky. Now that our eyebrows are done, if you want to clean up with some concealer, go right ahead, no problem. So for our eyes, we're just going to take some of the same bronzer, well, the same contour that we just used, and we're just going to put this in the crease. If you don't want to use anything, that is fine. You don't have to use anything in your eyebrows. In your eyebrows. You don't have to use anything on your eyes. And if you want to go in with a wing, like I will, then you can, but you can do just a small tiny wing like I am going to. We don't want anything too dramatic. Now, if you want something even softer than a black eyeliner, you can go in with a brown eyeliner or brown gel liner, and I'm going to use this on my waterline. And then of course some mascara, and I'm using the Thrive Causemetics mascara, lash extension mascara. Oh, and the gel liner I use is the Ipsy by Betty Boop liquid liner, and the gel liner, the brown, is from AOA Studios. So blush is usually the first thing that goes, so it really doesn't matter what blush you use. But for today, we are going to go in with the AOA Perfect Blush in the shade Stunner, and this is what it looks like. So for an everyday look, you don't want to highlight that it's too blinding. You just want to add a slight glow to your face. So I'm going to go in with the Pretty Vulgar Shimmering Swan highlighter, one in the shade 127 Sparkling Sass. I have no idea, but it's one of those names, and this is what it looks like. It's a gold, yeah, a very goldy. What color is this? A gold highlighter. Your everyday lip depends on you. If you think a bright red lip color is an everyday look for you, then you go right ahead. What I like for my everyday lip combo is a brown or nude lip liner with just some lip gloss. And today I have these three different nude-ish lips pencils. So I am going to first try the Beauty Vault lip liner in the shade Kozy Kira. Let's see what this looks like on the lip. I want something that's darker, so we are going to go straight into the LA Girl eyeliner in the shade Espresso. And yes, it's fine to use an eyeliner as a lip pencil. So for my lip gloss, I'm gonna go in with the Vintage by Jessica Liebeskind. I don't know what that is, in the shade Pink Sequins. As you can see, it's very sparkly. And the brush is like a nail polish brush. And then I'm just going to set my face with the BH Studio Pro Makeup Setting Spray. Oh, this has a powerful spritz. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that brings me to the end of the video. As you can see, all of my imperfections are still printing through because every spot and dot on your face is just your uniqueness, and it makes you who you are, and everything is a memory. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Let me know down below what other videos you want to see. Have a faithfully blessed day. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.